You're listening to United Anime Kingdom.
Hello everyone, welcome to the UAK Anime Podcast here. I'm afraid BDT87 won't be able to join us for this week's podcast. So today I got all the usual people, and we're actually, well, nearly all of us are together. We got the Nest Mudkit back here again.
Yo, I'm back from Cornwall.
And we also got the AG Corner here as well. So we'll probably get a lot more abusive,
things are going to. we haven't got wise old Ben to even us out, and we've got rambunctious young Jamie, so, you know.
So yes, this will be pretty much uncut, depending on how the editor kind of, well,
yeah, it's kind of,
butchers this.
I just won't speak the whole time now, because I'll be cut out.
Just by the way, guys, we need to actually keep it a mystery. No one knows who the editor is.
Oh. True, that's why I refer to the editor as the editor.
It might not even be one of us. You never know.
It's like the banker.
And also,
It's actually.
And we also got the. Oh my goodness! How could I have forgotten your name? Dead Star Games.
Yeah, Zed Star.
Do you want to refer to that?
From the UK, mate.
Is he here?
I don't know. Shit.
Maybe.
Is he not even here?
Oh, why didn't he even show up?
It's not.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have Lewis here.
Oh, we didn't like him anyway. He was Scottish, so
He's coming.
We have a Lewis guy here, so yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Whoever you are,
I don't know.
you'll be on a podcast.
Yes, since I'm here.
So today's topic is about our favourite animation studios. And yeah, there's a lot of animation studios working, a lot every year to bring out seasonal anime. Some take on too many projects, some absolutely miserably... Yeah, A1 Pictures, exactly. Quite a lot of them have dropped in quality, like
A1 Pictures.
in recent years, especially this year as well, with A1 Pictures dropping quite a lot of shows and
then
failing with some adaptations.
Bones never being as good as it was.
And Studio Pierrot being Studio Naruto now.
And Kingdom.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, everyone, are there any studios that have particularly stood out for you this year, particularly?
This year?
Yes, this year so
I
far.
can't say anything this year. I would have to say Production IG and Wit Studio, only because of one anime. I mean, Attack on Titan, there's a big talk about it, but I say I've been really...
Yeah, you know what? I mean, as much as we bash it for being overrated, the animation is generally quite nice.
Apart from a few episodes, a few episodes have been a bit shizer.
No, yeah. There's like one or two when there'll be some camera pans, and you like look at the character's face. It's like, hold on.
It's like a bit
his
this
eyes
year,
on his chin.
I haven't watched anything like nothing worthy to notice, unless it's Attack on Titan. I mean, I've watched a load of anime this year, but not from this year.
Yeah, well, we don't have to. Stick to this year. I guess.
Oh yeah, that's sort of round it up. So.
Well, I haven't seen anything as big as the animation from Fate Zero, I would say. Because that's the last
year.
Beautifully animated series I've seen of anime.
And you're saying about this year.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't seen anything like that for this year so far, and we've already gone for nearly more than halfway into this year.
Just wait for Autumn. Autumn's going to be the best season.
Yeah, they generally save a lot for that.
If we're talking this year, I guess, I mean, it's not brilliant, but David, considering they had a fairly limited budget with JoJo, what they did with the budget was pretty good. So yeah,
I think it's the greatest animation.
Yeah, it's because I think they had a budget on JoJo thing, like quite small. Well,
no, it's because it's David. No one really
said David. No one likes David.
Dave.
I don't know. David really haven't done many.
He doesn't
Bento.
Yeah, they're currently doing Hyperdimension Neptunia, which looks like it had a bigger budget than JoJo, which is quite disappointing actually, because it's like it looks really nice, but the show's like crap.
Yeah, I bet it's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen from this year.
I think A1 Pictures done a few things that I've watched, but like in the winter,
they are now doing Orimo, aren't they? Or they were, because it's ended.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Oh yeah, they did do
Orimo, whereas it wasn't Orimo to start off. It wasn't A1 Pictures to start off with. It was someone else.
JC Staff, I think.
That's it, maybe.
Perhaps.
I'm not too sure.
They're doing
I think it was Navy then. They're doing
they did Orimo
as well. And they did Magi as well, which really went downhill for me towards the end. Like they followed through it really well, but I just don't see how they picked themselves up, because they also announced a season 2, and they also dropped Fairy Tail for some time.
They're getting it up again
as well.
so that's alright, I guess.
Yeah.
But and they sort
Oh
of.
man, can you imagine some completely different studio picks up Fairy Tail and just starts from the beginning?
I think it'll be pointless in a sense
Yeah, it would
because
be.
the Fairy Tail
For
anime
me,
wasn't
it'd be
done
right, because I could jump on it then.
like the Fairy Tail anime wasn't done wrong,
Yeah.
but it's just like it would be nice to see it animated by a different company because obviously you got the Blu-ray releases of Fairy Tail, which look a lot nicer, but still not that amazing, but a lot nicer. Whereas the TV ones
Yeah.
look all bad, like
Pretty much any Blu-ray release of anything gives the studio time
apart
to,
from Hunter
clear
Hunter,
it up.
Hunter just slap it on.
No, I actually look well. According to the Hunter Hunter wiki, they do like minute edits.
Yeah,
and, like, looked at the edits
I've
page. It was like one thing.
It's
I was
like
okay,
uncensored
cool.
stuff as well, like a little bit. It's not even that.
Yeah, I think JoJo is going to be. I think JoJo.
Yeah,
quite a lot of
JoJo's
uncensored shit.
uncensored on Blu-ray, but
Yeah.
it's not even that much. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's like when someone's limbs get cut off or something. It's like all dark and you can't even see.
Yeah,
what's
it's
going
like
on.
it's
It's
horrible.
oh,
Like it's,
Blu-ray.
it's gonna be a black screen. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Studio Pirate or Puree, or
Pirate.
whatever their names.
I'd
I'd like to see them actually take on some new shows other than
Well, they-
Naruto.
They
It's
haven't
always
got the
got
money
its
to take on
Naruto
these shows.
Because the only thing that's keeping them in is, of course, Naruto, and even so, like,
That's not
still
good.
the
Kingdom's
animation
getting
for
good
that is
reception, I've
okay at best.
Apparently recent episodes have been quite good from what I hear.
From
Well, it's not just
from
plot.
what from Ben?
Well, the thing is, I just started watching it like since the canon episodes came back.
I never watched it. I've just heard it from
I'm
word
still on
of mouth.
episode 39 of Shippuden. Hooray!
The only animation I'd say they did particularly really well with was Bleach, because there was so much changes made to Bleach.
Yeah, but it
And it's
did
just
have the classic
ridiculous. The
long-running
detail
shonen
is immense, and why can't they input that?
Because
to
they haven't got the money
Naruto?
anymore.
I know. Even with Bleach gone as well, I mean, they still
Yeah,
don't
they
have
just
the
have
money.
the money. I mean, like they done GTO and Yu Hakusho, and they're both like I think they aged well.
They also did Beelzebub as
They did
well.
Beelzebub, but I don't know that animation for Beelzebub. I don't know. It sounded bad. It seems a bit. I don't know. It was weird. It was alright, but it was a bit weird at the same time. I was like,
To be honest, I did prefer the art from the manga compared to the anime. I
Yeah,
think they
but
could
no
have
matter,
done
no matter what you're watching
better.
in, it's still Babby Zoro. everywhere.
yeah, I suppose.
What about Bones?
Like, Bones
Bones
gone
is good.
downhill. No,
What have they done recently? All I'm thinking of was the both Fullmetal Alchemist series.
okay, but Bones done Soul Eater, they done Iruka 7, they done
Zetsu and No
Tempest. Let me check the list. Oh, they did bloody hell. We can't. Oh, I don't want to name that show. It is them, isn't it? It is them. They did it. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me just check.
Say it and then
Let me just make
like,
sure, because I don't want
hide in embarrassment when you're wrong.
to. I might need to Google this. Also, they did Dark and Black and so on. Let me just Google this. Black, but
It's a professional.
Quality editing, folks.
For
Yeah,
our very
professional.
professional
Black
podcast.
Butler. Am I right? Did Bones do Black Butler? I can't find it on there, so I'm assuming no.
No, they didn't.
No, I don't think they did. Don't think they did. Yes, I don't think they did. Who did Black Butler then?
Black Butter was
Well,
A1 Pictures.
it's a
A1
mystery.
Pictures.
I
Who cares
did.
about them?
A1
Fuck Black
that is
Butler.
such bog stand. That's such like a bog stand anime studio. It's just A1 Pictures. Yep.
They did Hero Man. I didn't like Hero Man, but I watched it all. I don't know. Didn't like it, but I watched it all.
They do all
They
that
did
Eric
Bulls
7
Rain,
stuff, and there should be another
Yeah,
Eric
I said
thing
that was saying.
this
Oh, they did that
year.
Orin High School Host Club of the gay boys.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of those fangirl ones. You know, when you talk to some, you know, it's like one of those casual ones where you talk to them. I've seen Death Note, Naruto, and
That.
or in High School Host Club.
Yeah, but Bones, I don't
Really
think it did.
love the
I don't think-
animation
I don't think
style,
it did
though.
Tempest that well. I mean, I think that's the latest thing it did. I can't.
What part? Oh, what, you didn't like the animation for it?
It's not more about the anime. It's about how they put it all together, really.
But then again, like, I don't think me and you have read the manga, so there's no telling if
That's
they
true.
did follow it true, like 100%.
Oh, I'm pretty
or if it
sure.
was
No,
part of the
they
manga.
did. I think. No, wait, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. I remember like googling it. I'm pretty sure people said. But
But in terms of their art style, I really love their work.
oh yeah,
I mean,
it's like,
it feels like to me, it looks the most realistic out of all the other companies with their style of animation.
I think I'm right in saying that their budget completely depleted in recent years compared to what they had before. So I'm wondering if they pick themselves. I don't know how they pick themselves back up. Could they pick Sawyer back up now since the last chapter's gonna finish.
If they did solely to Brotherhood, I would actually watch it because I haven't seen the original series for the manga,
It's
but
still
I'm
quite
interested.
it's still quite good Sawyer, even with that
Yeah.
shit ending. But let's get into that. But I think that's about it for as I said, they did Wolf's Rain, which I haven't watched, but apparently it's got good
Yeah.
reputation.
Well, have we touched on Fullmetal Alchemist then, or?
Yeah, we said from both series, and both series are very
Yeah.
good, even original. And I'm pretty sure I might even actually watched it fully, the first series.
I've only seen half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original.
I didn't watch the
Yeah,
original.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, I say to people, if you enjoyed Brotherhood and you got nothing else to watch, you might as well, give it a go.
It's I don't know. Yeah, I
Well, no,
actually watched the
Caleb,
original
calm
first.
down, mate. You can keep that one for now.
I can keep what?
Because you've already seen half of that series, so you can just go on to a better series. Even though it's really good, but it's just like you may not necessarily like it that much. I don't know. It's like something different. Therefore, and it's Full Metal. It's like, it's good. It's good. It's good. And nothing wrong.
It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that pretty much does it for Bones. So who do you want to talk about?
What about JC Staff?
Oh, I haven't got
Their
that.
series are generally like hit or miss, and most of the time for me it's a miss.
Am I right?
When they took on
Toradora.
Tash, the funniest thing with Bakuman is you can look at both series from that author. You look at Death Note, which is done by Madhouse, like glorious animation. You look at Bakuman, it's like,
I'll tell you, it's the chins. They're so pointy.
they're
It's like they're
pointy.
daggers. They can like tack each other.
Take an eye out with that.
Exactly, but then again, it wasn't so bad that I wanted to, gouge my own eyes out. I mean, it's
Yes.
tolerable.
It was just
And I think they
standard.
managed to do pretty well. They didn't screw up the story at the very least. So I'd rather have a good story than
Well,
this is
better.
this is just speculation, but I'm guessing that Bakuman had a fairly low budget because there's like no action in it. So
Well, they were showing it around prime time though. I think like 5:30.
Oh yeah, but also guess what else JC Staff done?
What?
Naru no Woo.
Okay, if we
I
get
quickly
into that
sound
subject, I might just end up killing the aging
Okay,
corner. So
okay. And but in all fairness, the only thing I can see, I'm going through this right now, is Toradora. That's the only thing I think I've
that
watched.
seemed kind of okay.
That
what
was
they did with
legit animation,
Toradora.
that was nice.
It was okay.
But I'm looking at through their series, they got all some mediocre animation and animation there. Like they got the Railgun and Index series. Whilst that was quite what I've seen of the openings. That's bad.
They're relying on that quite heavily because
not-
they're always releasing it every.
Yeah, they're sort of
once.
milking it quite now. I've seen.
And they even released a film for it,
Yeah,
in January, I
Was it-
think, or December, something around there. And the thing is, like, they still haven't released a season 3
They have
of
good openings,
Jitsu no
though.
Index. And the thing is, they left it on such an awful cliffhanger, and it was just abruptly ended.
Because
And then they bring Torokaku no Railgun S, and I just got to say, from watching that, it feels like a recap, but with some added bits. And I waited like 2 years to watch it, and I didn't get any new content of the story from Railgun, which I'm quite disappointed with. And then yours got Little Busters, which, I don't know, it just did not swim well for me. I don't understand how some people managed to defend it, but I think it's perhaps like the people that played the visual novel of it that defend it.
But what I'm looking through JC Staff is like they've got some bad anime here.
Shakugan no
They got
Shana
Shakugan
was a
no Shana, yeah, and also
disappointment
they
as
got
well.
the Dreamy and Mary. And
Yes,
both Shakugan
they screwed
no
that
Shana,
a heck of a
Dreamy
lot.
and Mary and Index and Railgun all have actually really good openings because I see them on the list all the time. But I can't say they're actually that great anime wise.
I gotta say, I've been reading the manga for Yumi Mary, and it's miles way better than the anime. Everyone thinks so, and they screwed it up completely, that adaptation. And the thing is, I feel like they're slowly declining, and I don't like that, because they do pick up some good series, but they just cock it up somehow.
I mean, when I think of JC Staff, I just think of Toradora. I don't think of anything else.
What I'm really surprised at is that Toei Animation are still keeping in the game. I mean, they only make One Piece and
Toriko.
what was it, Toriko? And it's like, before that it was Dragon Ball Z that was carrying them. And Sailor Moon as well.
No, not Beyblade. Digimon, that's it.
Digimon.
Are we talking about Toei?
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to get
Toei.
lucky with the series that they
They
get.
did.
They had a Cyborg one, isn't it?
They did Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0,
I think they did.
which
Did they do Yu-Gi-Oh?
was alright. No, they after Season 0, it went to what's it called? some other animation studio.
Some other.
I don't remember.
I think the best way to see the improvements really is by watching One Piece. I mean, you've seen it from episode one
Steve
to
had a
now.
One Piece gets worse, mate.
Declines.
What, the animation?
Yeah.
I felt like it dropped when they went to New World for me. Luffy looks a heck of a lot smaller.
No, it's like
for me.
Oda could never draw proportions, and people can copy his proportions that well. When it got to New World, I'm sorry, but that was just ridiculous. People's bodies were just spindly and.
Well, the thing is, it's easy for them to get lazy given how popular One Piece is. I mean,
even
if the art is as bad as
they can put low tier Studio Pro animators on it, no one would care. Because it's just
they did a lot of ongoing anime. They did Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Toei's a really
They
big
did
one.
Slam Dunk. They just take everything and get a cow and squeeze the milk and milk it more. You want Dragon Ball? Have Dragon Ball. You want Dragon Ball Z? Have Dragon Ball Z. GT, Kai, go ahead. Movies the lot.
Yeah.
I'd prefer if they reanimated Kai.
If they no, definitely they're lazy like that. It's definitely like with Toei, if they pick up your series, you can be guaranteed
it's gonna last 10 years at least.
You can guarantee you're gonna get a movie every year of it, because they had Yu-Gi-Oh Season 0. They had it for 27 episodes. They still managed to get a movie in there, which is ridiculous.
Had the amount of One Piece films and specials there are. If you go on the My Anime List site, there's a whole paragraph dedicated to
What is there,
One Piece.
7 One Piece specials if we count the new Go Merry one or
No,
something?
no. There's way more specials than 7.
Is there?
There's so many more. They're little ones, but there's so many more. Because you got a soccer one as well. I watched that on YouTube actually. I randomly found it for this 5-minute thing. But
and then you just close the tab. You're like, well, no, just 5 minutes. I'll never get back.
yeah, no, it was alright. But there's a load of random specials out there of One Piece.
Yeah, I mean, it would never happen, but I just want some glorious big studio like Gainax, someone just come buy up
Okay. You've now moved on to Gainax. Gainax. Oh wow.
They know what they're doing.
They do not know what they're doing.
Could you give us a quick rundown of some popular shows?
Okay, popular shows that you know what they're doing. Because they're popular. Okay, you got Neon Genesis, Fooly Cooly, Gurren Lagann, No.
Yeah, they did. Oh, was that? Well, technically that was Studio Trigger, because they were all the people who worked on Gurren Lagann, and I think they went over to Panty.
But it says right here on Wiki.
Yeah, maybe it was Gainax.
But then they got all these other anime that are a bit poo. But also Gainax also did Gainax did a Cowboy Bebop movie.
They were in betweeners on it, I think.
But apparently they're not. Apparently they were legit.
They couldn't have done. It was.
Gainax created Gainax created an outside animation team. It said next to it. I just found this out, but
it's actually they did a good job.
Okay,
but it's bloody well.
Focus on the 3 I said: the Fooly Cooly, Gurren Lagann, and Neon Genesis.
Gurren Lagann was fine, except episode 4. We do not speak of episode 4.
Of what? Oh, Gurren Lagann, yeah.
Gurren Lagann.
No. But it says these are all. I believe they're all original.
Yes. Wait, Fooly. Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah,
not technically not Neon Genesis. Technically, I don't think so. It was loosely based on the manga slightly.
No,
it was there
it
was there to promote the manga. But I do not know how. I haven't read that much of the manga, but manga's pretty similar at the start. But all these series are kind of controversial in one way. It's like, take Gurren Lagann. What is the story?
There isn't.
It's about
the best thing ever.
Being a man, being a sphere, getting bigger, so to speak.
Yeah, and then Evangelion. I honestly think everyone is working on it, like Hideki Anno and all that. They just spiraled into madness towards the end.
They just kept on smoking more. And then you got Fooly Cooly. Fooly Cooly just got their
Fooly
arse.
Cooly, I saw the first episode. I had to sit down and think about my life for about an hour after.
They got the biggest arse they could find and just pulled from it. And out came Fooly Cooly.
I want to finish it actually because it does.
I quite enjoyed Fooly Cooly, but I could not review it ever.
Yeah, because you pretty much say, well, it's about this guy and he's got a big lump in his head. Robots come out. There's a guy on a Vespa.
Like if you go up, that random girl on a motorcycle came out and fucking whacked him with a guitar.
I'm already disturbed already.
Oh, Tash,
just by hearing it.
Oh, but in other news, I don't know if you heard that we're getting Fooly Cooly on Blu-ray soon, in October, I believe.
Oh, seriously? Yeah. I might actually pick it up.
Yeah, well, the DVDs over here are quite expensive. Like they're not out of print, but it's expensive.
No, okay. I might actually pick that up then. That's tempting.
But and Panty and Stocking, it's not controversial. It's more of a is it anime?
It's just edgy. It's just edgy. It is anime, yeah.
No, yeah, obviously it is anime, but it's like you'd question it if you just saw it randomly. Like, it's...
Yeah, no, actually,
I questioned it when I
do you
just
know what
when I first
Panty
saw it.
Stocking? Do you know what it makes me think of? Is like whenever you're like watching some Western kids cartoon, they parody anime in it. That's what Panty Stocking looks like.
But apparently, I don't know if anyone's watching it dub. Apparently, well, what? Actually, I've seen clips of it.
I've seen a few episodes of it in dub. It's not bad.
I heard no, but I don't know. Well, I've seen dub seems quite good.
Yes, it's alright.
So is there anything else to add on to Gynax?
They've done a bunch of random stuff.
They released
we don't
something
know.
this season actually, and it's rubbish.
I didn't. I remember saying I was going to watch it, and I haven't even checked it out yet.
I couldn't watch the first episode of it.
Gynax. It's kind of weird. I always feel like Gynax was one of the big ones after Evangelion, but it
it's
doesn't really
not
seem like it.
With Gynax, when they produce good,
They
they
do really
produce. You know, they can produce. Right? But if you look at what they actually produced, there's not much.
Yeah, because
So it's either a massive hit or a failure.
It's the thing with
You just
Gynax.
don't
Yeah,
hear
like,
about
you'll go on their Wikipedia page, look down their anime stuff, and there'll be like 10 things you've never heard of.
Yeah,
And then
no,
they'll
but
be
mind
like,
you,
even
there's
go
that
over
with
like
quite a
Wikipedia.
lot of studios. But I think it's more surprising since you only can think of 3.
Yeah,
I mean, JC Staff obviously, but I don't really consider JC Staff.
JC Staff are just.
They're okay, I find. They've done some good series at the very least. As for the animation, that could use a lot of work.
Yeah,
But
at least I mean,
for
they
the
did
shows
a,
they got, they've done some good stuff.
yeah, they did a relatively faithful adaptation of Bakuman, so that was alright, really.
What about Kyoto Animation, everyone?
Nichijou, that's what I
Yeah,
was going to say. Even though it was
Nichijou.
I've
their
got to
biggest-
say,
Even-
it's
even
changed
though-
quite a lot, really.
Even though it's even though they considered it a failure, I was so disappointed when I heard that because I was like, I love Nichijou.
Yeah, no,
It's like-
I just think, like, you know how like One Piece goes on for ages, 600 episodes. I'll be alright having Nichijou
Yeah,
every
Nichijou.
week.
It's exactly what I
Not
felt,
not
yeah.
necessarily up to date with it, but just watching it have it every day to be there every week. Like if I want to watch it, I'll watch it. Like without there being a
I'd
story.
actually kill for that. Yeah, I'd actually kill for that because I don't know. There's something about Nichijou. You love all the characters in it. You just
Because
don't
it
get
feels
tired of
like
it.
you don't need to watch all the like episodes. Like
Yeah, you don't like. And there's the nice thing is there's a tiny little bit of an ongoing story.
Yeah.
like with
But I
the
mean,
relationship between
if they did it
teachers and
like ongoing like that, just like a random like funny series, you could just pop in whenever you feel a bit down or want a good laugh.
that. Yeah. Oh man, I would actually love that. I would,
Like-
I think that would like put suicides down around the world.
But like
But yeah,
Kyoto Animation, the really surprising series is Full Metal Panic for me.
I was really impressed with their work on Hyoka. The animation for that was
Yeah, I watched Kyoto.
amazing, especially on Blu-ray. That detail, I'd never seen any Kyoto Animation do anything in that.
No, but it's just the
Much
thing of like
deeper
recent
before.
Kyoto Animation. If you exclude Nichijou and Full Metal Panic and
And free.
no, include
Do you want to bring free into this?
Animation good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
alright.
I'd say it's
The
all
animation
right.
is good.
Actually, it's not too bad. Actually, it's pretty.
But
solid.
well, what I watched of it actually, I can't say now. Tasha's more of an expert on it. But like, if you look at the recent releases like Free, Hyoka, K-On!, Chunibyo, they all look the same.
Yeah, I mean,
And Tsumakamaka,
do you think
even.
they're adapting to like a new style, like
It's-
their cutesy kind of moe kind of thing that they have going on there, or do you reckon they'll move on? They'll change their style to something like.
I don't think they would change it. I think they would have some series.
That may be different.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be quite tricky for them to do it. Actually, no. I think because Chunibyo was adapted from a light novel, and same with Hyoka. K-On!
K-On's a
is
manga. I'm pretty sure.
K-On's a manga. I think it was an anime original.
No. So,
I think- yeah, no, it does have a
no,
manga.
it was adapted by a manga. I've got it all here actually.
Nichijou had a manga first. Actually, I really want someone to put like license to that and the anime. Actually, so you know,
I don't.
funny thing.
It's like one of them things I don't even mind coming just DVD. Like I don't even normally picking now with Blu-rays and DVDs, but like
Yeah, it's a funny thing with Nichijou actually. Considering it was such a failure, you wouldn't think it'd be that bad. But then you think about it, and it actually had quite a large budget. Because despite the fact it's ordinary life, there's like explosions and massive like lasers every episode, and you think, hold on, that's actually quite a lot. So you know,
Thing is with Kyoto, I don't know. I find the projects, I think they're quite light. The series that they animate, I mean, it's
They
easy
did
to watch. It's
Clannad.
nothing too complex or heavy.
yeah.
Clannad was pretty great.
well, we
Felt very anime to me when I first saw it because of the eyes, but
Yeah, no, it's
that
the thing
story.
that when I look at Clannad, I think this is the reason why people think anime have them weird eyes because of people like you.
Yeah, they did.
Bloody
That is a real
Clannad.
put off, those eyes.
Is it Cranad, Air, and Cannon? They're all sort of similar.
Like they look like frog eyes, like at the side of their head.
I would say Full Metal Panic in some way.
Yeah, and Full Metal Panic and Melancholy Haru Suzumiya, they're a bit different compared to what they have before. I need to rewatch Haru Suzumiya. I can't remember too much of it anymore. It's really bad. I haven't watched it in like 4 or 5 years. When the fad was
I generally do suggest Kyoto animation for people that just want something
kawaii stuff.
light-hearted, kawaii and comedy, something that you can easily just turn on and watch really. And I kind of like how they're sticking to that because it's that much easier to really pick your anime from the large catalogs that there are out there. So, are there any other studios that anyone would like to bring up?
Can I sort of go on my rant now, or well, not rant, but like I'm the
yeah, okay, go ahead.
Madhouse, the creme de creme, right here. Do I just need to go?
How do you explain?
Okay, I won't explain.
Photocano?
I'll just say, okay.
You've forgotten everything they've ever done.
No,
right
no,
now.
I've got a list. I'm ready to just list it.
It'll be a big list.
Got Ao Bangaku, Blue Cheetah. We haven't watched much of that, but that's a nice animation.
We're never going to finish
We will
that,
finish it.
but
They're
carry on.
Barefoot Gen, a classic that I've never watched, but I've thrown that in there. They've done the bloody original Beyblade. They've done the masterpiece that is Black Lagoon. They've done Batum, Cardcaptor Sakura. They did Jihaya Fury. There you go, Ben. They did Chobits, Claymore. They did the highly acclaimed Death Note. They did the crappy Devil May Cry, but they did that.
Yeah, but it was still good because
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned one anime.
I know, I'm going through Appetite Order yet, so just give me a second.
Okay.
They did the best anime I've ever seen, The Girl Who Let Through Time. They did something that wait, hold on. Hellsing Ultimate. They've only did a few episodes of Hellsing Ultimate, apparently. Hold on, I need to look at this. Actually, I'll look up. Yeah, 5-7.
The ones that looked amazing.
Hellsing Ultimate was done by 3 different studios. Okay, I won't get into that then. They did part of Hellsing. I've started watching Hellsing Ultimate, by the way. They did High School Dead.
Which I'm pretty
They
sure
did.
have a sequel this year. So.
Here it comes.
They
Here
did.
It comes.
Hunter 2011.
Shut up!
Do I need to get into that animation? No, I don't. Whoever's
Like,
listening to this
dude,
podcast, you
can
not
I-
watch
can I
Hunter
just
Hunter
say-
2011. Go do this. Pause the podcast, then come back to me. Okay. Back to the list.
Sorry,
back to
but
the list.
I'm just
back to the list.
concerned that they're
Okay.
going to
They did
just end Hunter
They
x Hunter as
did.
it is.
the highly acclaimed
Hopefully,
monster.
it'll do alright.
Yes, monster. Not only that, they did
think
Ninja
if you just
Scroll. They did Paprika. They did. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I didn't see this. Hajime no Ippo. Want to watch that soon? They
Oh yeah, I'm going to
did
catch up to that. before season
Paranormal
3.
Agent. I'm gonna watch that soon. And then Perfect Blue.
I watched one episode of that and I was like, good God, what am I watching?
I know.
Red
That's
Line.
fun to watch it.
They done
And
Red
then
Line.
Perfect Blue. I haven't got to ours yet, mate. Come on,
Alright,
calm down.
alright, whoa,
And Perfect Blue, which is coming out on Blu-ray and DVD some point later this year by All the Anime, or is that what they're called? They did. Okay, mate, there you go. No, wait, they did Rainbow. I'm gonna watch Rainbow soon. They did Red Line, as
Yes,
pointed
which
out.
is a really good
Probably-
looking anime.
Yeah, probably one of the best looking animes there is, and I think it's all hand drawn.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like
I'm
that
pretty
old
sure.
style, kind of like 90s style
Yeah.
anime, but in like a.
They did another highly acclaimed movie, Summer Wars.
Okay, right, no, can I tell you the best one?
No, I'm not done
Alright,
yet.
nice.
Well, you can wait a minute. Indeed, done.
Sunday Without God.
They did another highly acclaimed movie, Tokyo Godfathers.
Well,
I
you
watched
just
that.
missed
I've
out
got so
Sunday
many movies I
Without
want to
God.
watch. Shut up.
That's a really
They-
good looking show.
They did that as well. Okay, we did the Sunday Category. They also did Trigun.
Yeah.
They also did Wolf
Can I say my one
Children,
now?
which I really want to watch because it's the same director of Girl at the Time and Summer Wars, and he's amazing. I love that guy. And I think that's it. Actually, I might have missed.
No, wait, you missed. I'm going to do mine now. They did Redline,
said
okay?
that.
No, did you?
Yeah.
Oh no, but no. Can I say the special thing about Redline though?
I think I
Especially
already said
about-
that as well.
What did you say the
That
special
it
thing
was
was?
basically all hand drawn and.
No, not even that. Not
Ooh,
even that. It's the
specialer
fact
than
that it's not.
Oh.
No, yeah, special than that is it wasn't even like a legit thing. It was pretty much all the animators there did it in their spare time after hours.
Yeah, but
Over
it
7
took
years.
10 years, did it not?
7 years, yeah.
That's
I
7
think.
years. Was it?
And when did it come out?
2009,
yeah.
2010?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 2009. Wait, you're saying so many things. Wait, why is it released in... Oh, no, sorry, it came out in 2010, I believe. Wait, it's got two... Loco Moco, where the hell is that? It got two different release dates. Apparently it was released in Japan in 2010, but it was released in Switzerland in 2009.
Oh yeah, you know, anime.
Because of a film
Switzerland.
festival, apparently. But
Yeah,
whatever.
seems legit. Anyway, yeah, but Madhouse, like, when I got to the end of the Phantom Trope arc in Hunter x Hunter, or in Yorkney, if you want to call it that, like, towards the end of that, you just think, I'm watching a movie. Like, the last couple
I think you're
episodes
watching a
when you
movie.
see... Huh?
You always think you're watching a movie, though, in the whole...
Yeah, no, but, like, I honestly did. It was, like, when it was right at the end, when, Gon
Spoilers!
Leorio... When they're
just
just all in the park at the end. That's not really spoiling anything.
Oh,
still
damn
spoilers.
Oh, well done.
Dark.
Now,
Yeah,
now I
watch
know
that.
they're going to be in a park at the end. Great.
You ruin everything. You sit through the entire arc with a frown on your face.
I know how it's going to end.
Oh, you was going to be in a park. No, but yeah, but when they're sitting there, it's like the mouth animation's just like, oh my god, it's like not even lip flaps. It's like actual sync to the thing. It's like I'm watching a movie.
So would you guys say
man.
Madhouse is your favourite, since that's the question?
My favourite. I just went mad.
Yeah, I guess so. Probably. I mean, for long running series, they produce like there isn't. It's crazy that Hunter x Hunter is one of these long running shonen series, and there just isn't a badly animated episode.
And but I think I don't know how much time they had for each episode, but obviously there's no filler. Well, there's a bit of filler in the
Well, there's
current
there's
arc,
two recaps.
but it's not filler that you'd notice. It's like filler to make it longer and make it more entertaining, like good filler.
recaps.
Not filler, but it's just like throwing a filler arc because
And then,
I'm
and then,
bleach.
and then you look back at Nippon Animation, who did the 1999 series, and you're like,
Go
Sorry.
fuck yourselves.
yeah.
Bit harsh, but
Oh, man.
I still want to
Yeah.
want to watch the original for some reason. I don't know why.
I just
Oh, I
hope,
really like
like,
the opening.
Madhouse do, like, animate it all the way to the end, if there will ever be
I'm
an end
sure
to Hunter
they
x Hunter.
will, because that's the thing of like High School Dead. I'm pretty sure they're planning on doing it again. When
What, they're doing from scratch? Or
No,
they're planning on season two?
not doing it again. When like not doing it from scratch, doing it when the manga gets a bit more into it.
I'm pretty sure they said they're going
And
to
Black-
do High School of the Dead this year.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they've been saying since like 1994.
Oh yeah, but also with Black. Okay, I use Black Lagoon as a prime example. They did OVA series for the first series, the manga adaptation, as it's still going, and both Black Lagoon and High School Dead came back this year manga wise, but it's only 1 month. It's only one chapter per month, so it's a bit slow, but they'll get back into it. So that's what I can see of High School Dead, Hunter x Hunter, and same with Batum possibly. Batum's got enough like money going into it because obviously. I'm not sure how the reception is in Japan. How it was, I can't really tell. But I know Hunter x Hunter a fact. They'll be silly to just end it after if the manga picks up again.
If they did that, I'm just gonna.
Because
Madhouse would not be my favourite studio anymore.
I don't know, you can't really blame them because it's the mangaka himself.
Oh yeah,
No, no,
back.
say if somehow in some way he comes back and starts doing it again. If they do not pick it up again,
Togashi to walk over to Madhouse.
they're
and look, alright,
silly.
here's how it
Not
goes down,
because
have fun.
I love it, but if you look at the ratings, in most cases it comes in the top 10 TV series, TV animated series in Japan, which is really hard to do. It's got to like compare with Shaun the Sheep, Curious George.
Sheep.
No, it's true. In the top
Yeah,
10,
apparently it's big over
it's
there.
like filled with like Pokemon, Detective Conan, Toriko, One Piece specials. Curious George, Shaun the Sheep, Shin-Chan, and there's two other ones I can't remember the
Shaun the
But-
Sheep's
Oh,
pretty good
Shin-Chan's
animation.
funny
though.
when it got dubbed.
No, it is considered an anime in Japan. Obviously, well, I'm not going to this, but you know, But-
Isn't that like?
They have Wallace and Gromit as
Well,
well.
I guess it's like, isn't that like plasticine? Is it not?
yeah,
Or
and it's sort
something
of
like
like it's
yeah,
I
I think
don't, I'm not going to get into it, but it is on that list.
Talk to Nick.
But
Park.
Hunter x Hunter
He's
appears
us. We did it.
about 8 out of 10 times on the list. I mean, in some ways it's not there.
It's
fair enough.
it still gets up there in the manga rankings. And it
Oh,
hasn't been
it's
published for about 2
disgusting. They're
years.
like, I
Yeah.
ain't been writing for a year, but my manga sells over 1 million copies, and I ain't done that. But you know, It's like
Yeah.
his last.
But anyway,
two
before we
volumes-
start talking about Hunter x Hunter, you know, we're talking about
Oh yeah,
Madhouse. here.
shit.
So, is there anything else anyone would like to add on to Madhouse?
Madhouse don't screw up with Hunter x Hunter, but like
No,
I just
Madhouse
have
will
a-
not screw up. I think there's.
They can't screw up if they've
Can you
gotten this
imagine-
far
can you imagine
already.
Hunter x Hunter, they get to the end of Chimera Ant, they just stop and then.
I only
throw away
got one
license.
advice I would like to really, really enforce on them. Please, please, for the love of God, change the bloody Hunter x Hunter opening.
It's too late now.
It's yeah, no,
Seriously,
it's-
you guys make such
I don't
great
think
shows,
that's
and
the
yet
thing though. If you don't
You can't.
need an opening for this series, you just like. I don't notice the opening
True, I skip
anymore
it.
because I wake up. Well, I wake up tomorrow on Sunday. Which is actually today, technically now.
You just open your eyes and you say,
Yeah, no, I just sort of close my eyes, walk down, somehow find
No,
the
sorry,
computer button goes on, and just sit there. I don't even notice the opening, and I just say, oh,
In fact, it's not even that anymore. It's Naga cheat of Nam.
yeah, 'cause it's coming to version 2 again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you be happy, there's version 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
It's so
happy.
great. No, but the funny thing is, when I was catching up to it the first time, you guys told me about version 2. I figured it'd be a remix of the song. I got there
No,
and I
but
was
like, the full version
Right.
of version 2 is a proper remix.
yeah,
like with the
it's
guitars and
called
everything.
second version.
But
is,
it is a
Galnerius.
lie, an opening. Not as version 2, not as fucking not. It's just version 1, but different bloody.
It's just the
Verses
other
and
part
chorus.
of the verses. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we've talked about Madhouse for long enough, I say.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've
we
gone
could
through
go
quite
on-
a handful of all
entire,
these.
We could do an entire
studios.
podcast.
I think it should
of
do an
why
entire
Madhouse is-
podcast because they did a zero time podcast.
I just want to mention one more
Also,
studio.
by the way, they also have
Just
70 employees.
That's
Is
ridiculous.
that including cleaners and stuff?
No,
And like-
it's
and
including
like-
contractors as well.
And like 68 of them are like just the
Yeah.
coffee guys.
Cleaners.
No, but how is that possible? Because if it's including contractors, it's plural, therefore it's more than one. 68 coffee guys, 2 contractors.
Coffee guys are the
Two
animators.
animators.
I can just imagine this one guy who sits there just scribbling all the frames, and like guys walk in with cups of coffee, put them there, it's like
He's
just
just-
they walk in and
There's
out,
like
and like
6 guys mutated into one guy that runs off coffee.
they all fused, and like in the budget isn't even going towards the animation; it's just the
Yeah.
coffee.
Shit.
Like if he misses one cup of coffee, he falls asleep for 20 hours.
But
Oh, God.
Madhouse has been 85% bought out by Nippon Television, I believe.
Nippon.
Because they bloody gave me a copyright for Hunter x Hunter review and anime episodes. But you know, let's not get into that. It's a thing of past.
Jamie's throwing a middle finger right now. Anyway, yeah.
There's
So
one more
let's
I
talk-
need to put in
There's
on this list.
There's a few more in this list.
I want to talk about
Production
Ufotable.
IG.
Oh yeah,
Ufotable.
Production IG. I don't know which one should we talk
Okay,
about first.
Save.
Ufotable is pretty quick to talk about.
Oh,
because
sorry.
it's like-
Oh, wait. You got. Oh, I've
As
got
well.
so many to.
Ufotable milking right now.
Ufotable is
okay,
pretty-
do this. Go. Faithful Sunrise, Brain-Based Manglo, Production IG A1.
I won't remember
Go
that,
on.
but okay. Let's just start off with
Be faithful.
Ufotable.
Yeah,
and
me and
Production
Cash.
IG, and then Brainface.
That's all it is.
Me and Jamie can talk.
Okay, you take Faithful. They've only done 2 main things: Fate Zero and Kono Kyokai. Both great series, stunnily
But they're milking it
animated.
now.
It's ridiculous how
But they are.
The
but they are
detail
milking it now.
is
Hey, what?
redonkulous.
They're milking. the
Oh,
Fate
then you
series
yeah,
now,
but that's different.
I wouldn't say that's not really them per se.
Well,
It's
I
the
don't
know what I
companies
make
that
of
are
that.
animating it as well.
Mhm.
But then again, it's out of their hands, of course. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, like with the success of Fate Zero, it's just unbelievable. It's just, I mean, I remember when I was telling Jamie, watch Fate Stay Night, and then he was really pissed off of
It was
watching
back
it.
years ago.
And
but-
then-
no, not years ago. It was no, so it was early 2000. No, it was late 2011 because only Fate Zero started then.
Hmm.
And I couldn't watch Fate Stay. I still couldn't really watch Fate Stay Night when I finished it. One of the worst animes I've actually completely watched, and I just keep saying that to this day because it really was. I don't know if people actually like. I know there's people out there who actually like it, and I'm thinking,
But what's interesting is that Ufotable have also announced a project that they'll take on to do with the Fate series. And so hopefully they make, maybe either a movie or episodic series of Fate
no,
Stay
series
Night,
for
because
this,
I heard
because
there were parts to the Fate Stay Night series that,
hopefully,
the
'cause
other series they didn't actually go
I
into.
can't remember too much of Fate Stay Night anymore. I sort of blacked out. I can actually. That's a lie, but I want it done properly.
What was What I was really impressed with though was their work on Karen no Kyokai, because it's quite
But
unorthodox
that was
like,
a
how
movie.
they went about
They
releasing
were
those
movies,
films.
Actually. Don't forget.
It was episodic films, you could say.
It was episodic films in the wrong order. It wasn't.
Exactly.
No,
I mean-
it wasn't. No, it wasn't episodic really. 'Cause it's a continuation, but they just pulled a Harry Suzumiya on you, and we're like,
But then
Well,
again,
so
I
they did away
really
with that
do.
order.
What I enjoy about Karen no Kyokai, like after watching each film, me
Can't remember
and
what the hell
Jamie
was
are
going on.
generally like we tried to piece some stuff together from what's happened from previous films. It's not just like
Previously.
let's not look back at just the one film. We need to look back at another film.
because considering some
And then-
films are ahead of this one, is like, well, we finished movie 4, and at the end of movie
Yes.
4, there was stuff leading to movie 1, I believe, because it's the way it's ordered. So with them girls at the end we saw, and that guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. But I think that's all votable because they haven't done that much noteworthy stuff.
But I mean, at least they're showing the quality of their
This is how
work.
anime should be done, and not like, just put out some moe thing and that's it for the season.
But what I find quite strange is like the duration of each Karen no Kyokai film. They do vary
it's
a
kind
lot.
of weird. That's 50. No, I don't mind it be 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes, but then when you go 2 hours, like, huh?
And then there's another film that also
Yes,
goes on
yeah.
for a while as well.
I think,
But then again, you know, how could
7
you
is the
argue
longest one?
with that?
Which
But other than that, I think we're pretty much done with you,
yeah, okay. Let's go on to Brain Space.
Okay.
Brain Space. It looks like actually it could,
Steins Gate.
no.
Yeah.
No,
Brain Space is Steins Gate. Isn't it?
it's not. Who did Steins Gate? It's not Brain Space because I'm on it right now. I definitely wait. Steins Gate Blu-ray. Where are you?
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate's not done by Brain Space. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, no, I'm being an idiot.
Oh,
Blood Lad. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to think Bad Lad. They did two I think of when Steins says Brain Space is Durara and Bakano.
Blood Lad's alright,
I have
animation
Bad Lad.
wise.
I love
Bloodlet's
Bakano and Durara.
Yeah, Bakano
Blood
Durara.
Lad's
And
colourful.
okay,
They feel like they're two of a kind.
they are
so-
pretty much. They Spice and Wolf. I want to watch Spice and
Oh,
Wolf.
I'm way off. Steins Gate is White Fox, whoever the hell that
I know.
is.
I was about to say Brain Space. Like you're on crack, mate. But okay.
I thought
No, he
it
still
was.
is
I
on
don't
crack,
know,
but yeah.
Yeah, no, I always am. So,
I thought we had to be to come on the
my hair like
podcast.
this.
I thought that was one of the.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's part of the
Don't
requirements.
tell them.
You just for fuck's
no,
sake. You ruined the whole
They're
thing.
gonna pass. They're gonna.
Don't
pass
worry,
the
if we
intro.
tell them
I thought the
in-
viewers had to be as
Look.
well. I just thought you had to.
Look,
No, obviously.
You have to-
We'd have bloody hell would watch this, listen to this even. But no, Brain Space. Two big ones are Durara and Bakano, both unorthodox, both by the same author. Like I believe, yeah, I know they're both like novels, and both amazing series. Bakano better than Durara. Pin it out there right now. Durara had a really good first half. I think second half got me a bit bored. I was like, yeah, nah.
I prefer it the other way around.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think like the bit with Shizo and like Aizawa sort of just went, nah, this can't be us anymore. That's it, done.
To be honest, like I think they could do more for both of those series, Bakano and
I think so, but
Durara.
I have a feeling, I could be completely making this up, that it was more welcomed in the Western audience.
What, both of those shows?
Yeah, especially Bakano. Not too sure on Durara, I could be wrong, but yeah.
I mean, what was it? Was it not well received in Japan? Was it just mediocre?
I haven't heard anything about Japan. I can't say for certain, but I haven't heard any sort of anything random. Because like you sort of hear you hear about K-On! Doing really well in Japan. I know it's random. And you hear about Fate Zero doing really well in Japan, but you've heard of. Well, I should read it right now. I could take my words back. The anime adaptation of Bakano has received universal critical acclaim.
Hey, good job watching it next then.
Especially the English dub version, which Tash didn't watch. It's weird me defending dub in it, but anyways. But I see a lot of acclaims from English critics. That's what worries me.
Yeah,
I think
like actual
that's
British
what worries me
ones.
because I don't think Bakano is one of those series like it's fine how it ended, but if I
La, spoilers.
no, I understand it's fine how it ended, but if another series comes, I welcome it with open arms, you know. but it would be nice to see another season. That's the thing. I don't think we need a second season for everything, but it would be nice considering the light novel is still ongoing at the moment. Same with Rara.
But you get spoiled right at the start of Bacchanal.
Yeah, you do actually.
First episode is pretty much the spoilers.
But you just don't notice it.
Yeah, because like when I was
God,
watching,
please don't mention that.
I wasn't going to spoil it, but when I was watching it, I couldn't remember the first episode because you don't know anyone, so you just think they're just random people.
It kind of makes sense to go back to the first episode in one way.
To be fair, it's a bit like Gurren Lagann, isn't it? Do you remember the first episode of that?
Yeah, there was like that bit at the start.
Right at the beginning.
Yeah. It's hard to say without spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you'd like to add
Brain
on
Space,
to Brain Space?
I'll say that's Spice more, but I can't say anything about it. But I know people will like it. I know it's quite highly acclaimed, so that's something. Ixon Saga DT, I like that, but it's not very well known, nor is it really rated that highly. Amnesia's shit. That's about it.
Okay. A company that I want to address here as well is Production IG.
But the other two, okay, we go to
Don't worry, we'll move on to them as well.
There are only little series ones you see. I thought, okay, anyway, yeah, go.
I think I see their names in quite a lot of stuff I really like.
It's really weird when they put them because I don't know half the time. I know they've done Ghost in the Shell, Stand Complex by themselves, and same with the movies. I'm pretty sure, but you see their names. Like, they've done so much, but I don't know if it's not by themselves in most cases. I do not think... Hopefully I'm thinking I'm the right thing about this now. Because they done Coco No Basket, but I don't know who did that as well. I mean, I'm looking at the list now. They put down Azuma Gadayo, and I know for a fact that was done by JC Stuff as well. Which is probably the best work, I think. Most watched.
I don't know, I find it hard to believe JC Staff did part of Kuroko's Basket.
No.
Or was it? Who was it? What was it?
Azuma Gadayo.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I've got all the manga for that now.
Yeah.
I bought,
and apparently, well, I think that's the best work if you want to go on a universal case, like not just us. But they didn't.
Don't forget Attack on Titan.
Yeah, about to say Attack on Titan.
Everyone must have noticed
which
that
is
as
why
well.
which studio, and again, this is what's like co-produced. They co-produced a lot. They did Evangelion 1.0 and 3.0, but not 2.0 for some reason. And in between animation.
There's something interesting about Production IG, right? Wario Land Shake It for the Wii was all hand drawn.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who did it?
Production IG.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
Oh, they did in between animation with Gangutsuo. The fucking shits. I do not like Gangutsuo. I'm saying it right now. I don't like it.
Cool.
Kill me.
Everyone's been quiet there.
See, look, it says here in between animation for Fate Zero. Like, they've done stuff. They've done Fooly Cooly in between animation. They've done.
It's quite hard to pinpoint what their company.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Really
but we know that Production IG
I'm
is
pretty
good.
They do something quite key though, of course, if they've contributed to that many projects. I mean, they must have been like, I don't know. The
they did the Halo Legends.
Keep it from falling apart.
They did Halo Legends.
Halo Legends didn't even look good.
Okay, they did not do Halo Legends. There we go. But no, but they've had a hand in Naruto movies. I know Naruto, but still, it's just like weird. Like,
while Studio Pirate really need the help.
Yeah.
Hold on. Works by Production IG, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Death and Rebirth.
Oh yeah, and Better Than Evangelion, and a part of the and actual series as well. If you're gonna go there, they did co-production of the actual series.
Man.
They've done a lot. They've done Pokemon 2000, Pokemon Ranger, Temple of Sea. They did Pokemon Victini. They did Pokemon. Okay, I can't be asked to say Pokemon.
I think they're just the backup team. For
really. They produced by themselves. I think I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, Prison Tennis.
Oh, that's in it. Oh, hold on. Here's an interesting one.
They did in between animation for Samurai Champloo.
They did the One Piece OVA Defeat the Pirate Ganzak.
Casual. But again,
I've got to say, like, if you see them,
if you see that name in anime, you can be assumed it'll be at somewhat decent quality at the very least. At the very least, I think.
Yeah. So they just seem like the sort of backup bros. Like, yeah, right, we'll send in a couple of lads to give you a hand.
They're just there to like prevent a show from.
But I think the biggest sort of series is Ghost in the Shell because I think they did that basically on their own.
Oh no, it's right. Yeah, Defeat the Pirate Ganzak. Yeah, that was before the One Piece anime actually started. So everything looked all weird and everyone had the wrong voice actors and everything.
And also Cowboy Bebop in between animation. And speaking of
I mean,
Cowboy
I think they
Bebop,
should really tackle some of their own projects. I mean, I think they've got a heck of a lot of experience animating some great stuff, and they need to do more of their own thing by themselves.
Yeah, but what I say, it's just like got in front of me. It's not too clear of what they've done by themselves. I mean, going by my exact knowledge. But
I mean, it's a mix and match, but I mean, they must be a pretty big company. From what I've seen, like on Crunchyroll, they're all voted on like one of the best, studios around in Japan. So
they're very solid.
they are
though,
quite
what
highly
they've done.
acclaimed.
But let's go from Cowboy Bebop. Let's just put that in there to go to Sunrise because they did Cowboy Bebop
They
the
also
best.
did My Gintama.
and they did Code Geass.
as
They
well.
did every
They've done some
single
nice-
bloody
Sunrise-
Gundam series ever.
Yeah, Sunrise know what they're doing. To be fair,
What? They don't know what they're doing, or
they do know what they're doing.
yeah, Gundam.
Yeah, just all the Gundam.
Axel World.
They've probably
don't.
in the time that we start this podcast, they've probably started and
Five
completed
more
another
Gundam
Gundam series.
No, it's not even that, because like, if you look at Code Geass, Axel World, and what else was it? There was some other series.
And they're all pretty unique styles. They're not just kinda like the same
Valve
style.
Rave. That's another mecha one.
Oh, Valkyrie. Yeah, everyone was going on about that last season,
I
and I
watched it.
didn't watch it.
Oh, they did Planetates. I got Planetates to watch. I got a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah, that's supposed to be very
But
good.
they also did, what else? They did something else. Oh, Outlaw Star. Haven't watched that, but I'm waiting for the release to come out. But also, I'm just dying here, so it don't really matter.
That's fine.
They did Inuyasha. It's kind of shit. But so yeah, I think they're mostly known for the Gundam series, and probably over here for Bebop and Code Geass.
Yeah.
I mean, I know them well for Gintama.
I know him for
I'm
Bebop.
I'm still dying.
there's-
Hold on.
Oh, that's good. Let it out. Right.
If he
okay,
dies in
we've-
this podcast, this video will get viral.
Okay,
right. So
The last
Oh,
little
okay,
one
yeah.
is good because I think as you anything to say, summarize.
Sunrise Bebop looks amazing every episode. So there you go.
Sunrise, I'm surprised they're still doing Gintama. But then again, I heard it's well received in Japan. And they recently released
Oh
a
yeah,
film
no.
for it
Fun
as
fact
well.
about Sunrise. Fun fact about Sunrise is
It's
a lot of people from there went to Bones later on. Actually, did I already say that?
No, you mentioned it before.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned it to you earlier. Yeah, that was it. But anyway, yeah. Fun fact for the day, kids. That's why Bones is actually quite good. 'Cause a lot of people
Oh
from
my
former
goodness, we
employees
forgot
from
about. Oh, I just
What did we
looked
forget?
on what Tash sent. No, we forgot about one main. I can't believe it, idiots.
What, Shaft?
Yes, Shaft. Oh my goodness, they're filled with so much weird and wonderful anime.
It's a bit of a mix and match.
They have Bakemonogatari, Madoka Magica. Hold on, let me just Google their
Yeah,
names.
man.
They also
Madoka
did
Magica.
the F series as well. That was well.
Don't Google
That was
Shaft
well
by its own.
beautiful
Put
anime.
Shaft Anime Company because you won't get good results.
Unless you
Um,
want a nice surprise.
They did.
Nice
They
job.
did, man.
They did
Right.
Denpa on Earth. It was okay, but nothing.
I
I think
have
they
a little-
did this one themselves. Yeah, they
I
did.
have a bit of a bone to pick with them about Madoka Magica because everyone was telling me how amazing it is, and I watched it and I was like 7 out of 10. All right, good.
Okay, just go hang yourself.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't go hang yourself. I would be careful what you say on this podcast.
I don't even care. I don't. I
Oh
mean,
my
it was
god,
good.
haters, come after me, bro.
I don't even care.
You know what? I
I
don't
mean,
even feel guilty that they kidnap you and then
Yeah,
hang you
I
on a
was not
hang
it
you on a
was-
cross.
Madoka,
And then-
mate. Okay, right. Everyone listening to me, before you come crucify me, Tash here just thinks Bebop is alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
No one's here to really defend you.
Okay,
But
Ben's not
no.
in here, but he thinks Hunter x Hunter is just good.
Yeah. Anyway, before we all get killed by completely separate fan
Before
bases.
we like not before we all become like enemies and never talk
more
about
fun
it
for
ever
attacking
again.
when
half
he's
the
here,
podcast
so-
I'm assassinated by next week.
no, but in all seriousness, Madoka Magica, it was good. I just thought it was quite overhyped.
Wait, on that poll you sent
I
me.
felt the same way about Cowboy Bebop,
No, but-
but wait.
On
I
that
see
poll
how
you
you
sent me,
would say.
Shaft is fourth, but they've done like 3 known animes. What?
It's because everyone is going insane over Madoka Magica recently, isn't it?
Oh,
Like, the movie's coming out
probably.
soon, so everyone's got hype, you know?
I'm surprised PA Works is regarded quite highly in Japan.
Power.
They've barely done
what PA Works
many-
have done.
Oh yeah, we haven't mentioned it by the way, but we've got a list up here. Something they did a vote of favourite animation studios. We
can put it down in the description, I guess. Someone can, not me.
It's quite an interesting look at.
The editor.
I mean, if you look at the buildings, it's quite funny. They just like blimmin'.
Oh yeah, because there's not many people there.
Like
okay, PA Works. They done Angel Beats. That was a good series.
They did Angel Beats, Tari.
Another. I watched another. Yeah, wait for the Blu-ray release. I haven't watched it.
And Hanasaka Iraha, and this date.
That's about it. Why are they so like? Why do people like it so much? I don't get it.
To be honest, I really love the animation style.
Oh yeah, but I
mean, it's very neat, clean, tidy, and professional.
Wait, they did the Professor Layton movie.
I was just looking at that. I was about to say it.
I've got that on some big, huge...
about another. Well, excuse me. Spider Riders Season 1 assistants in all episode. Spider Riders. What is this? Oh,
I think I saw that yesterday. Hold on. When was that made?
2004, apparently.
No, never mind. Ignore me. No, I got it mixed up.
That's
because
weird.
I was in Hyper. Obviously, I was in Hyper Japan yesterday, and I saw some random thing on the screen. It had spiders in it, so I thought that might be it, but no, it wasn't. Never mind.
All right.
They did in between, Lewis. In between animation for Mushishi.
They helped out on Evangelion
job with Mushishi
1.0 and Conqueror Shambhala.
And they did in between animation for Eruka 7. See, two of your favourites right there. PA Works in between animation.
Yeah, PA Works, your buddies for the in-betweens.
Yeah, for the in-betweens. But
so
again,
with
why are they so
animation
rated up? I don't get it, because they done a few series by themselves. But that's just Japan for you. Anyways, one last little mini one before we go into the last big one. Manglobe.
I was going to say that, but yeah, Manglobe, they've done something.
You
stuff
can go
that
on.
I did not recognise.
I'll talk about one series in this, but you can talk about the rest because you watched.
They did. Well, Caleb can actually talk about one of their series.
Yes,
they did Dead Man Wonderland, and
that looks alright.
They did pretty well, but they should have done 24 episodes. That manga is a masterpiece from what I've read.
It has the worst ending in the world. But aside from that, it was really good. The rest of it, it's actually out on Blu-ray in September.
I think what you got to look at is the budget they had, and then the feedback from Japan they had. I still haven't watched Dead Man. I'm waiting for Blu-ray to come out, which is in September, I believe. But
I guess
it's what you've got to take into account. You can't always blame the studio. I mean, for what it is, if you just look at the anime itself and ignore the manga, is it a good series?
It's good.
I mean, because at the end of the day, they're marketing the source material, Dead Man Wonderland, and the thing is,
quite a lot. About 80 to 90% of the anime's been made. It's promoted some sort of manga, at least, probably.
Yeah, I mean, look, for a lot of things, the anime just is a trailer for the manga, pretty much. Some people say it's just another product, as in like the video games or the figures or something. That's what a lot of studios treat their anime adaptations as, which is a shame, really. But then some do them really well, like Madhouse with Hunter x Hunter.
But another show which I really didn't like how they approached was Hayate the Combat Butler, because season 2 was the only one that followed the manga faithfully, and then it just went downhill. Even though the manga's gone pretty crappy, but I would have liked to see them at least animate one good arc of the series. And they couldn't even do that. And they even did another series that was a complete spin-off. And another spin-off. It's just, give me a migraine.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Hayate no Gotoku Cuties. It's just, no, that was not in the manga. That's not how Hayate no Gotoku is supposed to be. I mean, the manga is so much funnier and better. It's just, But then again, I do praise them for their work on The World God Only Knows. I really enjoy it, but with season 3, I've read the manga and I'm nearly up to date, and I just don't see how they're going to squeeze this arc, because I've read nearly 100 chapters of it and it's still not finished, and they're only doing 12 episodes for it, and they've skipped about 50 chapters already for season 3, so quite a lot of people are lost, which is what I don't like, because it makes it that much harder for me to introduce people into the series, because season 3 really, really jumped it, so I think they're taking a make or break kind of deal with The World God Only Knows. So it's definitely one of my favourite harem series, so do check it out if you are into comedy, romance and harem, especially
action
harem.
And comedy.
But Tash, would you say that the best thing they produced Manglobe is what About to Say is? Would you say it's the best anime? Right there, second one. Wonder.
I would say second best because
Second best.
my favourite anime that they've produced was Samurai Champloo.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. I was
Some
saying
days, some
the one
nights.
what I'm going to say next is the best one. Yeah, exactly. It's the best thing.
The
they've
thing is,
produced
like,
Samurai
I was so
Champloo.
glad Samurai Champloo was out there. It's kind of like Beatbop, but better.
Okay, it's like Beatbop.
You
It's
pesky
better.
kids. I've seen. I can't really judge because I've seen one episode of Samurai Champloo, but I did not enjoy
Samurai
that. as much as-
Champloo is the shit. Oh my goodness.
It's good, but I don't
Oh
think
my
it's as good
goodness.
as Bebop.
I'm
Oh my
gonna give it another go because you two have been like raving over
Love
it.
It's
So,
pretty-
when I
it's-
saw the first episode, I was
It's
like,
pretty much just Bebop, but samurais. Like, say, characters
Bebop,
are really
what
similar.
happens if Champloo came first?
Champloo.
No, I would still say Bebop was better. As
You would. You'd think that now.
No,
but think about it.
I would.
I think people hate it. Not hate it, but not look up at it as much because it's very similar to Bebop in some
No,
ways.
'cause I
well,
didn't know
no
what came- I didn't know what
no
came
one
first.
hates Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, they're both really good.
No one just it's not as. But no one's just got it hasn't got the same acclaim that Bebop had, mainly because Bebop aired on Adult Swim back in the day. So for a lot of people, it was like the first
Perhaps
anime
because Bebop's
ever.
also quite older. I'm pretty sure that at least 5,
Uh,
6, 7,
Bebop-
8 years.
I also can't really defend
Bebop
them
was
on
98.
Carnival as well.
Carnival,
Carnival
fuck
looked
Carnival.
promising, and then it just went very yaoi to me.
Like Manga UK. Oh, we got license to Carnival. That's bloody brilliant.
I was like, of all the series you get-
Where is Fate Zero though?
Well, where the someone tell me this? Where the heck is Sword Art Online? That thing is
Yeah,
a cash
I know,
cow.
but we don't necessarily want it. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking it up, but like,
I
it's a
guess the Sword
huge
Art didn't do that
series.
well.
It's just another series that's easier to introduce people to anime. It's like, how could you avoid that?
yeah.
Yeah, but Sword Art isn't good. So
But anyway, we
Sword
can
Art
bitch and
is,
moan a day
well,
all about Manga
Actually,
UK.
guys,
what they
you will
licensed.
hear my thoughts later.
But yes, we also got one more
One
studio
more,
I think
the
you wanted to
the
cover.
most
Jing.
controversial studio, maybe. What they do with their series. I
I don't even know what we're looking at. I just realised.
Okay, it begins with A and ends with 1. But Caleb.
Oh no. Okay. Animation one. A1.
A1.
A1
There we
studio.
go. Right,
And
A1.
we've already talked about A1.
No, we haven't.
Because
Because I've been closing every single tab. What we've been going off with, and A1's.
But we've already talked about servant service and everything.
Yeah, that was only from this year.
I just put A1 on
But
Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
the amount of hate we have towards A1 is just...
It's different because
unbelievable.
of the fairy tale case, but they're getting it back now, so it's all right.
fine,
But
it's fine.
at the same time, they messed up a lot of series. Not necessarily messed up. I wouldn't say Anarchist was messed up to an extent where I didn't like it. I liked it a lot actually, Anarchist, but obviously there's potential to go further. But is that a bad thing? I don't know, because we have another ongoing anime that perhaps would lose its quality over a certain period. Maybe having that ending is quite good. But then you got Magi. I haven't read the manga. I know you read the manga, Tash, but like I heard it went astray from it, and it's got a second season.
Yeah, I'm really shocked
I don't
about that as
understand
well.
that.
They're going to... I think they're going to be making their own sort of story, or they're going to skip some arcs to where it gets really interesting, the manga. Realistically, that's what I'm looking at from A1 actually doing.
Blue Exorcist, another one.
Yeah, but I said that.
Yeah, we covered that.
Okay.
I caught that.
Space Brothers I'm really enjoying that show. I'm glad they haven't cocked it up yet. But
It's one I'm going to catch up with just so I have another thing to watch every week. So
it's a very good show. I mean, I haven't really seen A1 Pictures do anything like Space Brothers, so it's quite interesting. And their style of animation, from what they adapted to, was pretty interesting.
I mean,
for
A1 Pictures
Space
it
Brothers
was a fairly new
especially.
company. 2005 they started.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I mean, I think they're doing okay, but it's just I don't like it when they screw around with how the story's supposed
I know,
to
but
go.
in some cases you can't. I think
Sometimes it
Blue-
can't be helped. With Alno
Yeah,
Exorcist, I'll
Exorcist,
tell you
I think
this.
I wouldn't really fault them on ending it.
I'm like 10 volumes into it in the manga, and I really don't think they could have gotten away with like 25 episodes without going to filler, because Our Nexus was still fairly new, I think, around then.
Yeah.
Whilst they were animating it. So at the end of the day, I'm just at least happy that they introduced me to the series.
No, but the thing
'Cause
is,
that's what
it
the
was a
anime's
good-
there for
It was
as
a good
well.
anime, standalone. Like I know if you take it into account the manga, whatever.
It's similar to Denman Wonderland in that respect, then I guess.
But the thing
To
is, like,
Denman
you
Wonderland.
can't
I think
really...
I think people
I just-
enjoyed.
I just feel like
Yeah, Blue
people
Exorcist
shouldn't
more.
really change their opinions. Like, if they enjoyed Our Nexus
Then
and Dead Mom in Wonderland as well,
Enjoyed it.
and then they
Nothing wrong
find
with
out...
anime.
like there was something wrong with it, they didn't follow the manga through, they get angry, and it's just like, well, how can you deny what you just enjoyed?
Yeah.
No, it's exactly the same with me, because I didn't know anything about Demo Wonderland going into it, and I watched the entire thing. Well, I guess I knew there was a manga, but I didn't know it was badly adapted. And I came out of it, I was like, okay, that was kind of a sucky ending, but I still really enjoyed it. Then I looked up, and everyone was saying, look, the manga is amazing, and the anime does not do it any justice. I was like, oh, okay, I still enjoyed it, though.
The thing is, I just don't think people should think any less of the anime when they read the actual source material and find it better. I don't think they should really look further down on what the company did.
That's a 8 out of 10.
Because to be honest, at the end of the day, they achieved what they wanted to do. They marketed the product very well. They managed to get people into the manga series, and that's all they really needed to do. And if they really want to breach out and get a little more deep into the story and have it more faithful, then fans will really speak it out for them. Heck, they even released an Alno Exorcist film, actually.
Yeah, and a fairy tale film.
And a fairy tale film as well, yeah.
They're not doing bad, and I did Sword Art Online, so they
Sword
got
Art
a lot
Online.
of cash from Sword Art Online rolling in.
Exactly. So I just think that they really need someone to also kind of like talk on behalf of the public, and then
The thing, obviously the fairy tale thing, the magic thing is a big thing for me, I think. And well, they produced Sword Art Online. I think Sword Art Online that was done stunningly, and animation-wise, in all fairness, no matter what you say about it, I think Sword Art Online was alright, but if you look at it from an animation perspective, it was like really good animated. It was fight scenes good. You combine with the music, you get some good. You get some good cutscenes there. Some scenes there, even not in cutscenes. But they got Silver Spoon as well, which is a really big manga in Japan. So see how that goes for them. They could be reckoning more. They also did Black Butler, which I found out about when this podcast was starting. And yeah, we don't mention Black Butler because it's creeps the hell out of me. Sorry,
I've only heard things about it.
Yeah, there's Black Butler too. Yeah,
apparently.
But I think that's about what was working. There's other. I can just. There's Anohana. How can we feel about Anohana? That was
yesterday. Was that?
No, that's Say I Love You.
Anohana is
a completely different opening. I can't even sing. I can't remember because.
Sorry, if you sing it, I'll even cry. But yeah, that's not
even that sad. Can we get over it? God,
no, Jamie.
I can't.
We need to. When me and you finish Clan's after story, then we'll see.
Yeah, but Anohana almost made Tash cry. It didn't make him cry, did you?
No, it didn't really.
Cry.
I was more pissed off at the end, but they're even releasing a film of it as well.
Yeah, a whole recap. Was like, the fuck's the point in that?
I know. They even teased like the characters after what happened at the end, and it's just them reminiscing of what the anime already showed.
It's like, oh. Don't care.
But on that note, is there anything anyone would like to really add on to the studios at all?
Vote, go round. Favourite studio, go, Tash.
Come back to me later.
Caleb.
It's a hard one, but I guess I'll say Madhouse.
Lewis.
Madhouse.
Tash.
It's either
Madhouse,
Production IG or Madhouse.
Madhouse.
Oh wait, so it was Madhouse or what?
In the middle.
Or Production IG.
Yeah, I think because Madhouse, I think takes the cake easy. Then Production IG is a second. I would definitely say
Sunrise is up there for me.
Sunrise, no.
They haven't done that many series that I enjoy. They've done good series that I like.
I've really enjoyed, but
Bones.
Let's be honest, they produced a lot of Gundam and a lot.
I'll tell you
of
this.
Gundam.
I would like to say A1 Pictures, but that's just a bit of a mixture.
After looking for that list, they haven't done that much. I mean, only because they're recent as well. I mean, they're only like 8 years old, so.
I think Bones is good stuff, but they've also done a lot of bad stuff. But if you just look at Bones is good stuff.
Bones is on decline, but can they pick up? We don't know.
They can turn.
Gainax needs another good series. They haven't had a good series in a while. Well, no, Penny Stocking came out, but I haven't seen that, so I can't mention that. But what else there is? Like Kyoto Animation, they produce their kawaii shit. PA Works produce more kawaii shit. Can't remember anything else. Shaft can produce their weird shit that will get haters and lovers.
JC Staff produces either hit or miss series.
No, JC Staff produced miss series, like 2 or 3 hit series.
They were like, it was
That's
a bunch
more
of,
accurate, I would say. Yeah.
It was a bunch of scribbles of Bakuman, but then it was at least the story was nice. It was like
Yeah,
a
the
kid
story was
coming up
nice,
to
but
you
the story
with a bunch
come
of
from manga.
pictures. Oh, here's nice. Yeah.
Studio Pirate. Well, I just think of them
No.
as the mainstream guys that just do Naruto and Bleach.
So
yeah,
and-
I'd
Toei.
say mainstream.
So,
Well, Studio Pierrot have definitely gone down then. 'Cause, I mean, they did like Yu Hakusho and all that.
You have to GTO,
Silver
there you go,
Link.
figure
I just associate them with the controversy really that's
And
happened.
then we've got
Toei
the
Animation,
worst-
I'm just shocked
the
they're
worst
still there.
studio is definitely Toei. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll give you that because like
Toei is more of a studio like you're still
Toei
here.
is
Just how the heck you
Toei
still
sees
here?
anime as a cow, and they don't stop milking it.
All I gotta say is that without One Piece, they would have been dead like today.
Without One Piece,
today.
Oh my goodness, they could have done so much more with that anime especially recently. But I won't get into that. But yeah, it's
But
quite a
yes.
long podcast, but I'll wrap it up because why not be like different? Right. As per
Also,
normal-
just one thing and one important thing we need to ask, like we do in every podcast. Please send in some questions so that
I'll
we
get
actually
onto
get
that,
some
mate,
people to
mate.
listen.
Okay. Yeah, as I said, attach your questions, and we have a Twitter. You can do it Twitter, you can do it by comment, you can do it by inbox, you can do whatever. Seriously, whatever. Also, tell us your favourite studio and why. And perhaps...
If you say Toei, we'll shoot you.
don't say Toei, otherwise you get permabanned from the internet.
Like,
From the interwebs.
Yes,
And
as
like-
well as having your porn taken away from you in the UK, you also have no internet access. So,
No topic. Okay. I don't know if I was going to say something now. But okay. Yeah, questions. That's it.
and don't forget to subscribe to our channels.
Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to your towers.
Yeah, I forgot
channels.
to mention actually, while we're talking about Nichijou, that's probably going to be my next review.
I've got
So-
a review coming into the works. Should be somewhere next week. I said Monday, then I said Tuesday, and now I'm saying it's hopefully next
you
week.
can subscribe
I've
to
got a
me
review
to win a
working.
car. I'm giving cars away to every channel that subscribes to me.
Subscribe to that free reviewer.
Yes. Disclaimer: car may or may not be Hot Wheels.
Oh no, it's a proper car. I can
Oh, yeah, proper-
guarantee that
proper
100%.
On The
Matchbox then.
Sims.
No, I'm
The
talking
GTA.
real life. Within the budget of £10,000 to £40,000, you can choose whatever car you want.
Oh, okay.
All you need to do is
Well, well,
That's
subscribe
brilliant then.
and
Okay,
pay for the car.
I am subscribed. And what?
All right. Well,
And pay for the car.
I'll pay for the car.
I'll pay
Oh,
for
yeah.
the car.
Ignore that, but that's not important.
It's not football.
We'll just leave it till when the time
Yeah,
comes.
we can talk about that later.
So-
Yeah. Okay. So from Nest Mudkip,
Hi-oh.
that's saying hi. But okay.
Yeah, that was just my generic greeting / away noise.
Okay. Away noise. Right.
Away
From
noise.
Z-Star Games or whatever your name is.
No, it's not. It's Z-Star Games.
Still
Scottish
here.
guy.
I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't think he's been here all podcast.
The guy speaking right now.
That's the AG corner.
This is a train
Shut
wreck
up.
of an ending.
Okay, from Z-Star Games. Oh, bye guys. Okay.
Wow, that was really realistic.
From
the
the Slides Wagon.
Howdy.
The fuck is wrong with you guys? Oh my goodness, I just dropped my control. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, I messed up that ending. But anyways, yes.
We'll catch you all
That's-
next week.
We'll
Sending
see you guys
questions.
next time. From me, AG Corner. Steiner, I guess. Yeah, I'll speak some Japanese this time. Bye.